I'm Amanda Gatto. I'm your town supervisor, and I'm really happy to be here, and I'm glad to see all of you here too. So how did it get started? Well, I love New Paltz, and I didn't just happen to be born here, grow up here, but it was a very deliberate, intentional decision to move here about 12 years ago. And why not? A small college town in a rural setting with amazing recreational resources and all kinds of music and art and restaurants and a blue municipality. You know, dream spot. So I intend to be here for the rest of my life. And I didn't just come here to live, though. I came to be involved. So we started off, going to town board meetings to see what's going on. What's happening in town? What are the government, what are the challenges? What are the folks talking about? And that led to getting involved as a volunteer on the town planning board, on the county planning board, as an election official, as a climate smart project manager for the village and the town of New Paltz, doing things like that. And also supporting a lot of the community organizations that are here, the Unison, the Wallkill River Watershed Alliance. I'm glad I'm here. I've been involved in community service for many, many years before I came here, and I got involved here again. But why did I want to get involved in government? Well, once you've been in the volunteer groups and you've been working on making the things happen that the regs say, you start to think about the policy and the strategy and wanting to be part of that. And there's so much to do here in New Paltz, a lot of opportunity to say thank you very much.
Evening, my turn. My name is Tim Rogers. I'm Village of New Paltz mayor. I've served as mayor for the last 10 years. I wanted to echo the thanks to the Denizen for hosting us, and I also want to thank the New Paltz Dem Committee, and I also want to thank the candidates in the room, because what I find to be super heartening about this election is that it is a contested race. I find it very frustrating that for many times in New Paltz we've seen uncontested races and in this region, and Amanda's a super thoughtful person, as well as Stana and Bill, and we have good people who want to serve, and that's incredibly important. So I'm just going to keep it super brief. There's basically 3 reasons why I'm running for town supervisor. Number 1, very interested in taking a deep dive in terms of the financials, looking at the tax rate, and thinking about the budget as not just a noun but also a verb. You have to budget accordingly, and there are opportunities to address how much money we're spending and the type of programming that we're investing in. And number 2, I really feel that there's an opportunity to optimize staffing as well as the services that we provide within this community. I'm very excited about looking at opportunities to do things like whether we do consolidation or not, to get the building departments, for instance, on the same page and get them working together and have like shared planning and zoning initiatives. And then number 3, 100% I am a candidate that is focused on working towards consolidating the town and the village. I wholeheartedly believe that we could do a much better job as a community if we had a single legislative board.